People, Jebel Koba Sabanyabo. Welcome to Gun and Gunner TV. Today, again, this is your host, Dale. Today, we're talking about Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 2. So it was a tie. This game is starting off very well. We're able to get the goal in the first 10, 15 minutes. But then again, we flattened out like we usually do. We either start bad and go into the game or start good and flatten out. So that's what happened in this game. We started good, scored, and you think, oh, okay, maybe it's gonna be, we're gonna play well. But then we got complacent. We didn't go for it. There's no way you can beat a team, especially a good team. You can't beat them just by one goal. You have to go for goals. Go for goals, even if it's like 10 to 15 minutes where you're just like peppering them and then controlling the game. You gotta try to do that. But it just felt like we just kind of just went in a shell of ourselves, and then that enabled Crystal Palace to play back into the game, and they were able to have a lot of chances where Ramsdale was saving us, and so it just baffles me that Ateta just doesn't have a style. He doesn't have a sort of way that I can't tell you what style he's playing. It's because it just seems like he just kind of just does whatever he wants. It's like he does things that just don't make sense. So I thought that maybe in the last few weeks he would be able to replicate the things that he was doing in those last games that worked well. Like it's only been 45 minutes that we played well, and now it's against Tottenham. And I'm like, why can't he do the same way? Why can't he have us play expansive like that? I just don't understand it. And a guy who he played under Wenger, he played, he coached under Teta. He coached under Pep. And so these are all guys who do tiki taka, who pass and move and do all these things. Why can't he have a style? Why can't we have more entertaining football where you have this pass and move and quick and making chances and scoring and all these things, and then balance that with the defensiveness? It just seems like he's more defensive, and then our players just look lost. Like when we go into the opposition's half, that goal actually of Aubameyang came from a quick pass from so Pepe got the ball, pass it to Miyasu. He doesn't want to, and Pepe tries to shoot, keeper saves it, and Obama is there for the scraps. That's how you need to play. And I'm like, okay, keep doing that, keep doing that. Why don't you keep doing that? And I'm not understanding why the coach doesn't have them do that more. Like it's just simple. Just have him do that. And so it's like it's one of those things that gets frustrating. And I don't understand why he just doesn't make them do that. And so it's just so boring to watch. You just, obviously you support the team, but it's like, come on now, just, it's like sometimes you have no words because it's frustrating. It's the same thing. He's got all these players that he wanted. They've given him money to spend, but this is not the coach. This is not the coach. I'd rather have Vieira, who knows how big it is to play for this team, how important it is that this team is at the top. I would have him be our coach rather than Arteta. Arteta, man, and Vieira is a legend. He is a colossus. He was our captain, an invincible. And so to see him working with what he has, and he doesn't have that much talent. We have more talent than him, but he was able to do things. So it's just one of those. It's just so frustrating. But I would say Ramsdale played well. The defense was shaky here and there. Those goals, man, Ramsdale couldn't have done anything, but the defense could have done better. But I don't blame them. I blame our midfield, which is getting overrun because Arteta is not setting them up in a way where they're protected, but also where they can be expansive and be creative. He had to actually take out Odegaard because Odegaard is not able to thrive in this team or the setup. So it's just crazy. So that was the game. I hope we can do better against Aston Villa. Man, come on, Arsenal.